Hello everyone, I'm so happy we're doing a celebration today despite all the trials our church has been through. أنا فرحانة إن النهاردة عاملين حفلة تخرج برغم كل الظروف والتحديات اللي عدت بيها الكنيسة الفترة اللي فاتت. But through it all, we never gave up on our faith or our church. We stood strong as a community and put our faith in God. First, I want to congratulate Sarah, Sandra, Marley, and George. We're also proud of you for finishing up this big chapter and reaching this amazing milestone. It's not easy, and it takes work, dedication, and patience. I've known you all for a while now, and it's been a blessing to see each of you grow. But of course, the person I know the most is Sarah. Not just because she's my sister, but also because she's also my best friend. She's the one who knows me better than anyone else, the one who brings joy to every room, and honestly, the loudest one in our house. Yes, we argue sometimes, على حاجات تافهة, but we always find our way back to each other. When we were younger, Sarah used to take everything from me and somehow make it seem like she was right. Honestly, with that kind of logic and confidence, I wouldn't be surprised if she becomes a good lawyer. In these past few years, I've seen Sarah grow a lot, not just academically, but spiritually. She became so close to God and has built a real personal relationship with Him. Sarah, I want you to remind you always to keep God first in your life. خلي ربنا رقم واحد في حياتك وفي كل خطوة بتاخديها. Everything else will fall into place and when you first seek Him. This is the end of this journey, but it's also a new beginning, and I can't wait to see everything God has in store for you. I want to end this with a verse that will remind you to keep your treasures in heaven and not on earth. In Matthew 6:20, it says, "But store up for yourself treasures in heaven where moths and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be."
طب ايه هي المشكلة؟
المشاكل بتتلخص في كلمتين: الوينجز وستاربكس ده بتاع مدمنين القهوة.
تقريبا اتولدت هنا، اتولدت لقيتكم ولقيت السجن ده لذيذ.
طيب انت ما سقتيش من قعدة السجن اللي احنا قاعدينها دي؟
لا، مدهون كويس، اسود، لذيذ، والفيو ممتاز بصراحة. انا اقدر اشوف كل حد من هنا.
Congratulations, Sarah Youssef.
وانجهله هيجيلك لو كنت فين، حاسس بيك واحتياجاتك هيسددها أصله أمين، خلي اتكالك انت عليه هيفرحك وتقول أمين. ده شق زمان في البحر طريق أنقى الشعب وعدى بيه.
Hello everyone. I would just like to say that I'm very blessed to celebrate this day with you guys. Thank you for coming. أنا عاوزة أتكلم عربي بس أنا مش بعرف أقرأ عربي فصعب شوية إن أنا أتكلم عربي بس هحاول أتكلم عربي. Okay. Today I want to thank Jesus. Now لا بابا شوية عربي وشوية إنجليزي. Okay. Now, obviously, if I sat here today and talked about how many things I would thank God for, I would be talking for more than a century. But today, I just want to thank Him for two things. One is my family. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing me with a kind-hearted mother who has always been there for me. She is my best friend, and I truly don't know where I would be in this world without her advice and guidance in life. Thank you, Jesus, for blessing me with the best father in the world. He is like my bodyguard. No, really. ساعات بالليل لما بسمع يعني scary movies بستنى لما يجي من الشغل عشان أعرف أنام بالليل. So thank you, Boba, for being my bodyguard. I would also like to thank Jesus for my sisters and brothers. يعني أنا لو قعدت هنا واتكلمت على كل واحد منهم هقعد كتير. بس I would just like to say that I really appreciate them. Sandy, Mariam, Mirula, Adam. I can't imagine a day without them being in my life. So thank you, Jesus, for my family. Lastly, I would like to thank Jesus for making a church like St. Mary and Martyr Marina exist. St. Mary and Martyr Marina not only brought me closer to Christ, but also gave me the ability to make connections with so many beautiful people. The servants here in Abuna Pshoy are the reason to why I know so many stories in the Bible, Coptic, how to be a good servant, and how to be truly a good Christian. It truly aches my heart to see the things happening in our church. It's not fair for a person that has the same feelings as me, which is a lot of people here, towards this church, to see it fall apart or closed. It really isn't fair for the kids and youth here to not have Sunday school. So in honor of that, I would lastly like to thank all the servants that I met at this church. Thank you for working hard and being the best servants I could ever ask for. But specifically, I would like to thank Abuna Pshoy because he was the best Abuna ever in the world. Thank you so much, Abuna, for your sermons and your kind soul. I do really miss you so very much, and I miss hearing your voice. May God bless you, bless your service, and keep you safe. Thank you.